Tim, use the force. Hey, can I use one of my lifelines?
Sure. Which one would you like to use?
Let's see here. I'd like to phone a friend.
And what friend would you like to call?
I'd like to call my good buddy, school shooter Nicholas Cruz.
Okay, let's get Tim's good buddy Nicholas on the phone.
Florida Correctional Facility, how can I help you?
Hi, can I speak to Nicholas Cruz?
Sure, let me go get him.
Hello?
Hello, Nicholas?
Yeah?
Your good friend Tim would like to ask you a question.
Hi, Tim.
What's up?
What's up?
How you doing, buddy?
I've been better. Are you going to come and visit me this weekend?
Now, when have I ever missed a visit with my best friend?
What does this have to do with the debate?
That was so rude.
You don't interrupt people when they're talking.
Don't interrupt somebody, you son of a bitch!
JD, I grew up in a middle-class family.
Hey, fact check. He didn't tell the truth, he lied.
Look, guys, I'm a knucklehead who sleeps in a big, comfy bed, and I wake up and go pee in the same toilet I've been peeing in for the last 40 years. I eat cereal, and during the day I eat lunch, and I enjoy handing out an occasional tampon. I don't understand how you people can be okay with him being friends with a school shooter.
School shooters have rights, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, school shooters are people.
You asshole! What is it with
You know,
guys?
JD, just because...
Hey everybody, and welcome to the United Spot YouTube Live. Captain Spaulding, how are you? Rob Ringler, Joe F, Stick Rudder, Sam, Ronnie, Joe, John Castaneda. Thanks again for your wonderful gift yesterday. Truly appreciate it. Joe, thanks. How are you? And everybody else that's here right now. For those of you that are not living under a rock, you had to see the headlines, and honestly, it's nothing to laugh at, but it just kind of shows you the lack of intelligence it takes to actually be a governor of or a mayor of a state. So aside from Gavin Newsom, we now have a new contender who is goes by the name of Tim Walz. For those of you that do not know Tim Walz, I suggest you look him up immediately, and you will find some of the most amazing, scary, amazing things about this man that he's done in his entire career. It's frightening that he is actually in charge of a state. So with that being said, prayers go out to everyone affected by what happened today. I'm not going to say it on YouTube Live because I'm sure that they're just listening for the right word to use. But if you don't know what happened, please look up what happened today. Just type in Tim Walz and you'll find out everything you need to know. So I'm hoping everybody's having a wonderful day. Very thankful that everybody's here tonight. We usually don't have these kind of numbers, so it's great. I think I might stick to this time. And I would love to do more than a couple lives a week. That would be great. Hey, Stacy, how are you? Ellen, the crazy crafty lady, George, Dwayne, Rob Ringler, thank you very much for all the shares on Facebook. Truly appreciate it. Captain Spaulding, how are you? Joe F., Stick and Rudder, Sam, Ronnie Cowles, Joe Pan, John Castaneda. If you guys could do me a huge favor and share this out with your friends and family. If not, please go to my YouTube channel and share out a few videos, leave a message, leave a comment so I could possibly reply to you someday in the near future. Can't get to them all, but I can definitely thank you here on these lives, and that's why I enjoy doing these lives, so I can thank you all at once. All 330, almost 400,000 subscribers here on YouTube, which is awesome. Aussie Greg, how are you? Hopefully everybody's enjoying their night tonight, Saturday. A lot of celebrations going on right now, especially President Trump's birthday is today. So if you haven't said happy birthday to President Trump, get on over to True Social and wish him a happy birthday. Funny quote from, John Fetterman. I'm not sure if anybody remembers John Fetterman. He's a guy that just kind of became extremely famous out of nowhere. He said something today. I believe it was on X, and he said, this parade, for those of you that don't know what the parade is today, please look that up too as well. And happy birthday to this as well. This parade is comprised of our sons, daughters, mothers, and fathers. the very best of us. Regardless of your politics, it's appropriate to celebrate the 250 years of sacrifice, dedication, and service. So I thought that that was good to say, that even though some of these Democrat politicians are just absurdly ridiculous in their beliefs, opinions, and their ways of law, at least some of them are starting to wake up and realize just how common sense actually works. Common sense is beautiful. It's free, and you can pick it up in any brain cell throughout the day. So happy birthday to our U.S. Army. So yeah, that's an amazing thing. So and it's President Trump's birthday as well. So now there's a lot of people out there that probably grew up with Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and are probably sitting there saying, "What? President Trump was born on the U.S. Army's birthday? Wow, that's incredible how that happened." So it's possible. It's possible. So if you have not gone to True Social yet, please go over there real quick and wish President Trump a happy birthday. Now back to Tim Walz. I'm going to read you a few things here in case you were busy today and you did not read the headlines. If you're not a big X fan, it's bad. So Tim Walz, for many, many years, and just up until recently as well, too, for the last couple of weeks, couple of months, depends on how far you go back, he's been really the Maxine Waters of his state. And he has been encouraging so many people to just get out there. And he's I'm not going to say too much because obviously YouTube has the restrictions on what I can say, and based on this is my opinion, but it's actually fact because these are coming from interviews and press conferences and all kinds of crazy stuff. But in a matter of just 2 weeks, Tim Walz has officially committed acts of political crimes, I would say. I mean, that's just my opinion. I mean, just from his words alone, no different than Maxine Waters when they push a certain agenda onto a group of people that are listening very, very well. So the sad news that happened today was somebody, it was basically somebody that Tim Walz was associated with committed this horrible act today. So it just goes to show you that, you know, these birds of a feather flock together type thing is actually true. But if you listen to Tim Walz, if you listen to his rhetoric on his press conferences and his little speeches and his little get-togethers while he's trying to stay relevant, he is still in power of a certain place here in the United States. And his words are not kind by any means. So, you know, it's very sad that he's able to get away with that. The Maxine Waters, the Nancy Pelosi's, the Kamala Harris's, the Ilhan Omar's, the AOC's, how they're able to get away with that kind of speech is beyond me. And if I say a word out loud that doesn't resonate with Google or YouTube or the rest of the funky bunch, you know, you're just immediately canceled. So, and these are people that are lawmakers and they run, you know, they run the government. Very sad that they're allowed to say that. And then the weak-minded people out there who pick this up, you know, they go out and do their worst. So it's very, very sad. But, you know, and I'm not sure how many people really remember during the campaign where Kamala Harris and Tim Walz were running for whatever they were running for, where Tim Walz said that he was friends with school pew-pews. And I don't understand. And now it all makes sense. So, you know, and let's read what Tim Walz has to say. I want to read what Tim Walz has to say about what he wants now that he's caused all of these problems with his words. I want to know what he has to say about, you know, now that everything's out in the open and people are seeing him for what he actually is. So Minnesota's flags will fly at half-staff in honor of remembrance of Speaker Emerita Melissa Portman. For those of you who don't know what happened to her, it's very, very sad. I mean, it's just extremely, extremely sad. What doesn't matter what side of politics you are on, you know, jail, prison, you know, a huge fine. That's acceptable. But for these people to actually go out and commit these crimes like this is just unforgivable. And she woke up early every morning determined to make Minnesota a better place, and she will be greatly missed. Now, when you hear words like that, you got to think of the Ilhan Omars and all the people they're not really trying to make their states better. Any blue state, Democrat state, I'm sorry, they're not. I don't care who. I mean, maybe in their own minds, but and now Tim Walz is saying we must stand united against violence. We must stand united against violence. Now, this is after all of his speeches condoning other things. Crazy. Now, this is another post. Out of an abundance of caution, my Department of Public Safety is recommending that people do not attend any political rallies today in Minnesota until the suspect is apprehended. Now, this just makes me want to puke, and I'm going to stop there. I have to revert back because I am a comedy account, so I have to not make this so serious. But this is just puke. How this person is allowed to be in control of a state, let alone a city. Stacy, how are you? Annette Poison, how are you? Aussie Greg and Frank Smith. Anthony, how are you? Paul, Noel, how are you? Yeah, absolutely. Richard, how are you? Richard Mills, Sam, Captain Spaulding. Daniel, how are you? Great to see you here. Sean Brown, John Castaneda. All right. Well, happy birthday to your dad, John. Everybody wish John's dad a happy birthday today. Tyler Campbell, George A. from Southeast. Stick and Rudder. All right. So I just I posted Stacy Black. Thank you for being there tonight. I appreciate it. The Jeopardy episode. Thank you for watching that too. By the way, I was just going to get to that. If you guys haven't seen the new Jeopardy episode, I suggest you get over there right away and check it out because it is a masterpiece. But then again, everything that the United Spot does is a masterpiece. And but unfortunately, it's already got nice. It's already got a couple thousand views, which is great. So let's get to this one over here real quick because since this is Tim Walz Day. And I've created so many Tim Walz videos, it's ridiculous. Let's watch this one here real quick as I press play.
Tim Walz.
Here. How tall are you, Tim Walz?
I'm 6'2".
6'2"? I didn't know they stacked that high. You like tampons?
Oh, yeah, I love tampons.
Where the hell are you from, Tim Walz?
Minnesota.
Holy Only rioters and looters come from Minnesota.
But they're peaceful looters and rioters, though.
Do you like horses, Tim Walz?
I don't know. Did the horse say he liked me?
Is this yours? Is this horse protein, Tim Walz?
Yep, that's horse protein.
You want to drink this horse protein?
Well, do you or not? You know damn well I want to drink that horse protein. I want to chug it and then feel it slide down into my stomach.
Tim Walz, I need you to serve your country. I need you to go to Iraq.
Oh, man, I wish I could. I just got so many things going on right now. When did you need me to go?
Right now. Oh, don't say right now. Don't say right now. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just so busy right now. I'm sorry.
But your motto is always ready, always there.
I know. And I want to go. I got to get my stomach pumped this weekend, and I got this whole tampon thing going on, and I've got to ignore a bunch of peaceful looters and rioters,
and I've got to bail them out.
Tampons!
This is
Come on, guys, get
sir.
your free tampons! I'm also training for this Bernie Sanders lookalike contest. I just wish I wasn't so busy right now. Free tampons!
This is the point,
Get your free tampons! But I got to drop out of the Army. Tampons for boys is just way too important. Plus, I need to give driver's licenses to all the illegal immigrants. I'm just really busy. I got a
All right, I am back. Hopefully you enjoyed that, guys. Annette Poison, thank you very much for that. Truly appreciate it. The Haywire, how are you? Frank Smith, thank you very much for that, Annette Poison. Stacy Black, I'm very proud to be a veteran and the man who is CIC. Thank you for your service, Stacy. Frank Smith, the soldiers looked like they were forced to be there. Noel O'Reilly, arrest him immediately. You know, the sad part about this is that all these politicians, congressmen, Senate, everybody's saying, "Oh, I want them to be arrested," and the way that they've, basically covered themselves in this immunity blanket, they're never going to see a day in jail. Just like that whole senator thing, or if he's even still a Padilla, got somewhat, what is it? Was it called fake arrested? For show. Reality show arrested, I guess it would call it that, like AOC and Ayanna Presley and Ilhan Omar, when they all got fake arrested, walking around with no handcuffs. It's absolutely ridiculous the way that they're able to do shows like that and make it look believable. People like even Greta Thunberg, Greta Thunberg sitting there putting out videos. Hey, I just was kidnapped. I don't know any kidnappers who allow you to use your cell phone to make a video for TikTok. It's frightening how and the people that are following these people, it's insane. Now, I'm not saying that everybody has to agree with me. I'm not saying everybody has to agree with Republicans or conservatives, but my goodness, there has to come a time where common sense needs to be the political stance, because common sense is just so easy to understand, and it doesn't really necessarily require a high school diploma or even an education in general. Common sense is just natural. It comes it's like sweat. It just comes with you. It comes with every human being. And whether or not you choose to use common sense is completely up to you. But, the majority of the people in this country just are not using common sense. And I hope that somewhat changes. But for the people who think that they're going to get a fresh start on Mars, you realize Mars is 6 months away. It takes 6 months. 6 months. Say that out loud. 6 months to travel to Mars. Okay. I don't know anybody that can make it 18 hours in a plane, let alone 6 months in a rocket. So with that being said, I would definitely have to say there definitely needs to be some motion sickness pills. So I don't know how many people actually remember the Harris Walz campaign. I know that was a blip, and I know a lot of people forgot, but I think it's important that we remember what actually that actually happened. That really happened, and it's terrifying. Now, as a content creator, the amount of content I was able to scrub from that brief period of time was enormous. So I thank them both for putting it all out there for content creators like me to bring up to this. It's absolutely insane. But if you remember the campaign, you have to remember this particular video I did. And we're gonna be doing several videos like this in the next 40 minutes. So I want you to sit back and enjoy this one real quick. This one is just hilarious. So enjoy and let me know in the comments how you.
All right, stupid Americans, the year is 2029, and this is America. Breathe it in, people. This is your future.
Honey, it smells like burning tires. Can you open up the windows?
Oh, I love the smell of burning tires and tampons. Tampons for everyone!
Breaking news. America
has never been better.
That's right, Jim. Americans have never been happier. If you don't believe me, just ask the people we paid to say America has never been better.
Hi, I'm Brian.
Hi, Brian.
When I say America, you say has never been better. America
Has never been better.
Back to you guys.
Wow, that was really emotional. Meanwhile, back at the White House.
All right, people, we've already done so much for America. But now we got to do more. Any suggestions?
What if we give boys and girls more tampon machines?
And we totally need to make more deer crossing signs. Deers need to totally know where to cross the road.
And we need to make it illegal to be straight. And more tampons for the kids. Kids deserve their tampons. And 2-year-olds should be able to make their own decisions. Their body, their choice.
And we should make marriage between a brother and sister legal. And we totally have to find a way to travel to the sun. It's nobody's even talking about that.
And we need to make it legal for men to get pregnant.
I love you, President Harris. Yeah, if we totally made it legal for a man to get pregnant, more guys would totally get preggo. Oh, I wish my brother was preggo. We could have a little sister.
I'm the vice president. Brought to you by Tampax.
Tampon should be a human right.
Damn it, that reminds me. I'm out of tampons again.
Oh, I hate running out of tampons. Me too. I never have enough.
Why does this keep happening to me? I always need more tampons. Don't worry about it. Just go to the nearest 3rd grade bathroom. The tampons there are free.
Great job, people. But we ain't done. We need some more great ideas.
What if we made it a hate crime to be straight? Free tampon machines in every elementary school around the country. And pregnancy tests, too.
And we need to make it legal for squirrels to totally vote. Squirrels have rights too.
Yeah, and dead people should be able to vote, too. Dead people have rights.
Yeah, and people in the future too.
Right?
People in the future should totally be able to vote. But how do we get them to vote?
We could build a time machine made out of rainbow and sunshine. And we can give out free tampons and driver's licenses to everyone. And we can close down prisons and tear down the border, too.
You stupid Americans. Today I have passed some new laws. And I think you're going to like them. Starting today, prisons and border walls will be torn down. You'll be arrested if you're straight. Dead people, squirrels, and people in the future will be able to vote. Brothers and sisters can get married. 2-year-olds can make their own decisions. Men can now legally get pregnant. Everybody will get a driver's license. Families can travel to the sun. And every elementary school bathroom will have free tampons and pregnancy tests.
But what about the deer crossing signs? Deers have rights.
Oh, we let that out. That was just weird. Give a round of applause to Tampon Tim. We did it, Tim. We did it.
So I got to be honest with you. That's one of my top favorite videos that I've done. And so I do want to make a special announcement real quick because we were just talking about her yesterday. Robin Spillman is here today, and that's awesome that she's here right now. The reason I started talking about Robin and Mark yesterday was because we were going over an old video, one that was dated about 6 years ago. And a comment from Mark Burchett popped up in the top comments. And I know that Mark has been a huge support, just like Robin, for many, many years, just like a lot of you that are here today. And I just, out of the blue, it just popped up out of nowhere. And yeah, it's just very sad that Mark is gone. And I know that he's watching down on all of you and Robin. And, it's just very sad that we lost him because he was a huge part of the United Spot for a long time. And yeah, he brought a lot of good nights. And he sometimes he liked to bring the drama, which was a good drama. But he was definitely a great man. And it was really nice to have met him. So I do want to just read one more time what he wrote. And this is just one of the comments that he wrote. This is from Mark Burchett 6 years ago. He said, "To the creator of all of these skits, man, you deserve the most genuine Oscar ever given out for the absolute accurate portrayal of these imbeciles. Salute from this American Army veteran and patriot." And since it is the birthday of the Army today, and Mark was huge patriot and soldier, and just an all-around great American. I would love to just remember him today as well too. So give your love to Robin as well. I know she still uses the support. Those things just don't go away, as you all know. And thank you all so much for being here. And to lighten the mood just a little bit, I think we should play another video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the United spot, and we're going to look for a video. We're going to look for a video with Tampon Tim. Let me see what we got. Let's see what pops up here. Oh, there we go. You know what? When you ask, you shall receive. Let's watch this real quick, and I'll be back.
Welcome to McDonald's. You want lies with that?
Who wants a tampon straw?
Hey, baby, you want to put your sausage patty on my hot cake?
Come on and get your fresh horse
Hey,
eggs.
baby, you want to see me shove 12 nuggets in my mouth?
Hey, guys, there's fresh tampons in the men's
Anybody
bathroom.
want to open up my Happy Meal? There's a surprise in
Your
there.
1995 DUI arrest.
What can I say? I like to drive drunk.
Cut!
You know why so many drunk drivers get in car wrecks? Because they don't learn to drive drunk.
Cut!
You like tampons?
Oh, yeah, I love tampons.
Where the hell are you from, Tim Waltz?
Minnesota.
Holy shit! Only rioters and looters come from Minnesota.
But they're peaceful looters and rioters, though.
Do you like horses, Tim Waltz?
I don't know. Did the horse say he liked me?
Is this yours? Is this horse protein, Tim Waltz?
Yep, that's that's horse protein.
You want to drink this horse protein?
Well,
do you or not?
you know damn well I want to drink that horse protein.
This is your future.
Honey, it smells like burning tires. Can you open up the windows?
Oh, I love the smell of burning tires and tampons. Tampons for everyone!
You want a tampon?
Thanks, but it just fall out.
I could give away about 1.5 million of these tampons. My mom always said life was like a box of tampons. You never know which one you're gonna get.
And Willie always said life was like a box of herpes. You never know which one you're gonna get. Hey, Kamala, I found you a bigger bag. Oh, good. This bag is so much bigger than Doug's bag.
Everybody's bag is bigger than mine.
Oh, that reminds me. I've got to drink my horse protein.
I always say, let go of my ears, Seabiscuit. I could do it myself.
Yeah, I'm always telling Willie that. And then poof, protein shake right in the face. I got to get my stomach pumped this weekend, and I got this whole tampon thing going on. And
I've got to ignore a bunch of peaceful looters and rioters.
and I've got to bail them out.
Tampons! Come on, guys, get your free tampons! I'm also training for this Bernie Sanders lookalike contest.
I just wish I wasn't so busy right now.
Free tampons! Get your free tampons! But I gotta drop out of the army. Tampons for boys is just way too important. Plus, I need to give driver's licenses to all the illegal immigrants.
Look at the size of his big man. Who wants my special whipped cream on their horse shakes? Hey, who want to smell my fillet of fish?
Held lots of guns, told lots of lies, and I handed out lots of tampons. I'll bet if I close my eyes real hard, I can remember the first time I went to war. My name's Tim, but
Sit down and shut up.
And that was the first time I met Seabiscuit. Hello, my name's Tim. People call me Tim the Tampon Man.
My name's Seabiscuit, but you can call me Daddy.
Okay.
Now sit down and drink up.
From that point on, me and Seabiscuit were like peas and carrots.
President, brought to you by Tampax.
Tampons should be a human right.
Damn it, that reminds me. I'm out of tampons again.
Oh, I hate running out of tampons. Me too. I never have enough.
Why does this keep happening to me? I always need more tampons. Don't worry about it. Just go to the nearest third grade bathroom. The tampons there are free. Great job, people. But we ain't done. We need some more great ideas.
What if we made it a hate crime to be straight?
Free tampon machines in every elementary school around the country. And pregnancy tests, too.
Looks like Tim Waltz isn't the only one with stolen valor.
I swear I worked at McDonald's. Well, I worked on the corner of McDonald's.
Love is real and not fade away.
All right, so I don't think you can go with a straight face and not watch that one real quick. But Tony, how are you? Captain Spaulding, Rod Lee, Stacy, how are you? Skippy, how are you? Robin, great to see you too, by the way. Annette, thanks again for your donation. I appreciate that, Skippy. Caucasian, how are you? I don't know what that one is. I don't. It's another very strange letters there. I wish I learned how to read. Aussie Greg, how are you? Stacy Black, Rod Lee. All right. So I'm gonna go to let's go to another video here real quick. So just to let you guys know, easiest way to find the United Spot on YouTube is typing in the United Spot. Don't wait for a video. Don't wait for them to notify you, because you probably won't get the notification of a brand new video until the next day or a week later, and that's from actual people telling me that. So just to let you know, I'm uploading 1 or 2 videos a day. I tried the 1 video a day, and I think the total that I earned after taxes was $600 for the entire month. So that was not good. So I'm gonna have to go back to 2 videos a day, and I'm gonna do a live, maybe 3 times a week. I don't want to overstay my welcome, but the easiest way to find the United Spot is to type it in the search bar, the United Spot. Go right here, or play United Spot roulette, and just kind of scroll down and see what video pops up. But this video that I put out today, really, really good. You got to check it out. Tim Walz heading to jail. It's a Jeopardy video. I love the Jeopardy videos. I love the Family Feud videos. I love all kinds of doing game show videos because, I think it just resonates with a lot of people. It's a Jeopardy game with Amy, Ilhan Omar, and Tim Walz. President Trump is the host. So please check that out. Share it out with your friends and family. Here's another good one that you guys can watch here real quick.
Top 5 answers on the board. Name something people were doing during the illegal immigration protests in Los Angeles that wasn't peaceful. Gavin?
They were singing protest songs?
Singing protest songs? Terrible answer. The correct answers are looting, burning cop cars, smashing stores, and real mayhem. All right, DEI hire Karen Bass, it's your turn.
Let's see. They were handing out flowers to the police?
Handing out flowers to cops? Are you knucking futs? You get 0 points, Democrats. All right, Crazy Nancy, it's your turn.
Let's see here. They were knitting solidarity scarves.
Knitting solidarity scarves? Keep drinking, Nancy. Crazy Maxine, it's your turn.
They were having a peaceful barbecue.
Barbecue? Barbecue?
It's 47.
All right, Shifty Shift, it's up to you.
They were writing poetry for unity?
Poetry? Worst answers ever. The correct answers are vandalism, arson, and assaulting officers.
Ain't that the truth? All right. I love you. So I got a call from a buddy of mine who watches my videos. He'll remain nameless. But he said, when you did the Nancy Pelosi as Porky Pig, and she did the snort, because it took me a second to get it correct. So I was doing it. And I don't know if I'll be able to do it right now, but I did so I had to do the burp, the hiccup, and I had to do the snort. So I like to do the snort because the snort is always moist. And you know how moist it gets with old Nancy. especially after happy hour. she's always doing it. So that's gonna be the new thing for United Spot repertoire. Repertoire, is that right? I think so. But, so it's gonna be a lot of snorting. The snorts are moist. So thank you guys for the support. We got about another 20 some odd minutes here to go here. And I'm definitely going to be, I know I said that I was going to be doing a live last week and I didn't. Something happened and I apologize, but I did catch you guys yesterday. So I'm making up for that today. I may have one tomorrow. If not, I will have one on Monday. Like I said, I don't want to do too many lives because I'm still kind of finding my way around YouTube at this point because they are just absolutely doing everything possible to make me fail at this. So, yeah, I'm not sure if you guys heard yesterday the news, but I'll give you a brief explanation. I reached out to somebody that was going to be helping the United Spot. It was actually an investment. Donald Strickland, thank you very much. Thank you for the laughter. Thank you for that. I appreciate it very much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Donald. So for those of you who don't know, my YouTube channel has not been earning very much revenue at all, like nothing, barely, hardly anything anymore. So I've been contacted by several people and, sometimes it's a scam, sometimes it's real. This person ended up being legitimate. And I did a really, really extensive search, did a lot of background too, and I found it. So ended up having a few conference calls with this person, and him and his company were going to invest in the United Spot. It was wonderful. It was a great opportunity for me not to stress out so much, and to give me an opportunity to grow, and also keep going, So it was about, it's been about 2.5 weeks in the process, a couple phone calls, couple FaceTime meetings and what are those called? The Zoom calls, a lot of emails back and forth. And I finally gave him access to my YouTube channel, which it was just viewing the channel. It was just viewing it. He didn't have any access as far as deleting, making comments, or uploading anything. So it took about a week, and he did a real deep dive into my analytics and everything that goes on with my YouTube channel. And for an account with 330 something thousand subscribers, you would think, hey, this account should be doing pretty well. It should be earning a little bit of revenue here, especially with the amount of content that I produce daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. And so once I gave him the sorry about that. Once I gave him the permission to look at the channel, it was going to be about a week. It was going to take him to do the deep dive. And I think it was after about 4 or 5 days, I got the email. So I was extremely hopeful, but I was extremely scared at the same time too, because I knew the excitement was going to just make me go crazy once I was probably going to get denied. And so basically I got the email, I think it was yesterday, and it said, "Hello, United Spot. Hope you're doing great. I've just wrapped up a meeting with our finance team, and unfortunately, we won't be able to extend an offer at this time. The main reason is a significant drop in revenue, which limits our ability to provide capital at a level that would be meaningfully support the channel's growth. I genuinely hope we'll have a chance to work together in the future. Let's plan to reconnect in 6 to 9 months to reevaluate the channel's performance and explore a potential partnership." So yeah, it was really let down. I was really, really hopeful that something was gonna come from that, but it didn't. So but I will continue to reach out to you guys to see if anybody wants to sponsor the United Spot, because that would be huge. Anything I could do to keep this channel going, keep my videos going, because this is a huge it's a huge opportunity for me to do what I extremely love to do. I really, really love creating these videos. So anyways, I hope I can do this for as long as I can. The only downside to it is that if I ever come down with some kind of a weird like dementia, or I start losing my mind or whatever. I'm just terrified. My wife is also terrified that I'm going to start becoming one of the characters I've created. So I know I've said that in the past. Let's see here. Hey, Tony, how you doing? If Facebook would put you out there, you would have a lot more viewers. You used to have a lot of viewers, and then way fakes stopped exposing you equals didn't put you out there anymore. Facebook. Skippy, thank you for that vote of confidence. I appreciate that. Facebook is actually being kind of nice ever since Kamala lost. Apparently, Mark has given free speech a chance now that Kamala didn't win. Amazing if she would have won. I guarantee you, Facebook would not have any free speech. Annette, Mark, how are you? Caucasian, Aussie, Greg, Jason, Stick and Rudder. Great to see Stacy. How are you? Donald, once again, thank you for that. Jaden, how are you? Jaden Hidalgo, how are you? Robin Spillman, John Castaneda. John, thank you again for yesterday. That was amazing. Seriously, I was still shocked. Thank you for that. So I'm going to do another video here real quick, and I'll be back in a few.
Kamala, my sweet baby mama, when did you work?
Welcome to McDonald's. You want lies with that?
Who wants a tampon straw?
Hey, baby, you want to put your sausage patty on my hot cake?
Come on and get your fresh horse
Hey,
shakes.
baby, you want to see me shove 12 nuggets in my mouth?
Hey, guys, there's fresh tampons in the men's
Anybody
bathroom.
want to open up my Happy Meal? There's a surprise in there.
Paul hasn't opened up my Happy Meal in years. I used to work at McDonald's too.
Oh, damn. Look at the size of his Big Mac. Who wants my special whipped cream on their horse shakes? Hey, who want to smell my fillet of fish?
Paul hasn't smelled my fillet of fish in years.
Damn, baby. Is that a McRib in your pocket, or you just happy to see me?
There's tampons in the men's room, guys. Help yourself.
Can
They're
somebody come and
free.
help me toss my salad?
Hey, our horse shakes are filled with protein.
Hey, baby,
Wake
I'll
up.
show you my milkshake if you show me your sausage McMuffin.
Oh. Anybody want to dip their nuggets in my special sauce?
Hey, who want to dip their fry in my milkshake? Hey, kid, I'm giving out free McFlurries in the bathroom. Hey, can you imagine me?
You can't have it your way. Not as long as I'm working here.
Damn, I wish that sausage burrito was in my mouth.
Looks like Tim Waltz isn't the only one with stolen valor.
I swear I worked at McDonald's. Well, I worked on the coda of McDonald's. That's why I met Willie. He gave me my first quarter pounder.
Bye, Kamala.
Damn, Dougie, where the Doritos at?
Here they are, honey.
Good job, Dougie.
A good job that deserves a BJ.
Oh, Dougie, you know I don't cheat on Willie.
Hey, Kamala, I found you a bigger bag.
Oh, good. This bag is so much bigger than Doug's bag.
Everybody's bag is bigger than mine.
Oh, that reminds me. I've got to drink my horse protein. Hey, Republicans, I got $27 million in my bank account. Come and impeach me. Come on, guys. I need to get some more.
I gotta take a
alcohol.
poop.
Whatever you say.
You need a tampon?
Never mind. What? Did I throw the hot dog down? Oh, wait. Ain't that right, Doug?
Yeah, my bread's not big enough for her meals.
Yeah, I slept with my son's babysitter.
I got mine pregnant.
Yeah, I got $27 million in the bank. I let Minnesota burn down. And I bailed them out.
We represent the Democrat shells, the Democrat shells, the Democrat shells, and in the name of the Democrat shells, we wish to welcome you to Rifterland.
Hey, Horsey. Yeah? You got your magical knee pads on?
I'd never leave home without them. Well, the only thing left to do is follow the money brick road.
Follow the money brick road. Follow the money brick road. Follow the money brick road.
Soon I will control America, and all the peasants will answer to me.
Oh, man, I don't like the looks of this place. Where are we?
We're in America.
You don't think we're going to run into some of them racist dictators and put people like us in prison, do you?
Oh, yeah, I can feel
Yeah,
it.
I can smell MAGA and Vance and Trump.
MAGA and Vance and Trump, oh my. MAGA and Vance and Trump, oh my. MAGA and Vance and Trump, oh my.
Our plan is going perfectly.
Yep. Now all they got to do is spy on Trump, and America's ours. Oh, I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
No more open borders. I just came up with a great idea.
What is it?
No more open borders.
Oh, honey, I'm so proud of you.
No tax on tips. I just came up with another great idea.
What is it, Dreamweaver?
No taxes on tips.
Oh, honey, you're the best.
And I deserve the Medal of Honor. I'm gonna be the president. Do that. Do that.
All right, Kamala, take your time.
Let me get an A.
Okay, 3 A's.
Let me get a K.
Good, 2 Ks.
Let me get an F.
1 F.
I'd like to solve the puzzle.
All right.
You, Kamala.
That's right. All right, Nancy. We asked 100 Americans, what will Kamala do if she's elected?
Come on, Nancy, hurry up.
Abolish ICE?
Show me abolish ICE. All right, Chuck. What will Kamala do if she's elected?
She's gonna take away your guns.
Show me take away your guns.
All right, Adam, it's your turn.
I'll take things that never happened for 200.
In 2016, Russia helped to elect Donald Trump.
What is Russia?
Correct. 20 seconds on the clock. The clock.
That's up here, mister.
Oh, sorry about that. Name the first thing Kamala Harris will do when she's elected.
She's gonna open the border.
You said open the border. What will Kamala do after she's elected?
She gonna defund the police.
You said defund the police. All right, Joe. For Hunter's freedom, here's your first subject. And go.
Endorsing me.
Let's see here. Light switch.
Voting
Calculator.
for me.
Cucumbers. Lettuce.
They
rice,
like me more than him.
Taco Bell drive-through.
Kamala's got no chance.
Oh, hey, Tim Walz's entire family.
That's right.
I think things that never happened. For 400.
He caused World War III.
Who is Donald Trump?
Correct.
Hey, y'all. My name is twice impeached, 4 times indicted, convicted felon Donald J. Trump. And if y'all don't wake the fuck up, we all gonna die. Wrote a song about it. Like to hear it, here it goes. If y'all don't wake the fuck up, y'all motherfuckers gonna die. Thank you very much. Now the election is coming up soon. And if y'all voting for Kamala, well, y'all motherfuckers is gonna be broke as fuck. Wrote a song about it. Like to hear it, here it goes. If y'all voting for Kamala, y'all gonna be broke as fuck. Thank you very much. Now, if Kamala wins the election, she gonna take away all your guns. And y'all gonna be some gunless motherfuckers out there. Wrote a song about it. Like to hear it, here it goes. If Kamala wins the election, y'all gonna be some gunless motherfuckers. Thank you very much. Now, if you think the border's bad now, just wait till Kamala opens it up all the way. Y'all gonna be some scared motherfuckers. Wrote a song about it. Like to hear it, here it goes. When Kamala open up the border, y'all gonna be some scared motherfuckers. Thank you very much. Now, I know a lot of you out there feel like you're being censored on social media.
Okay, I had to stop here real quick because now I know I didn't create that character, even though I made it into Donald Trump. That was from In Living Color. If anybody grew up with In Living Color, you're probably pretty cool if you watch that every week. It was an amazing show. A lot of great comedians and entertainers got their start there. Now, that video right there is completely underrated, and I'm not even saying it because I created it. I'm saying as though it's just incredible on so many different levels. But I do want to leave here since I don't want to just make the whole thing Tim, because you know what, that guy's ridiculous. He doesn't even deserve 30 seconds. But I know a lot of people are not happy with him, so you know. But I want to play a few videos here because you know me, I love music and I love a good song. So I would like to play a song here. Okay. Now I did this video here a couple weeks ago. Hey, Aussie Greg, thank you for that. Truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Aussie Greg. Thanks. Great watching these videos again. Thank you all for being here. It means a lot. I want to play a couple songs here before I take off, but this one's pretty funny.
If money doesn't grow on trees, why do the banks have branches? Unemployment is low because everyone has 2 jobs. We need to use lowercase letters to fight capitalism.
Pretty stupid. Walking down the street, pretty stupid. No one I like to meet, pretty stupid. No one can be this dumb, it's true.
If money doesn't grow on trees, why do the banks have branches? Unemployment is low because everyone has 2 jobs. We need to use lowercase letters to fight
Pretty
capitalism.
stupid. Walking down the street, pretty stupid. No one I like to meet, pretty stupid. No one can be this dumb, it's true. It's back to bartending for you.
I've never taken a pregnancy test. Are the questions hard?
Stupid.
Bread goes in, toast comes out. Where does the toast go?
Pretty stupid. Won't you go away? Pretty stupid. In DEI you pray, pretty stupid. You play the race card every day. I don't believe a word you say.
We need to invent technology that's never been invented yet.
Stupid.
The world is going to end in 12 years if we don't address climate change.
Pretty stupid, tax the rich. Pretty stupid, Bernie's bitch. Pretty stupid, the Green New Deal ain't free.
I told this is a garbage disposal. I've never seen one.
Pretty stupid, socialist. Pretty stupid, everyone's racist. Pretty stupid, get away from me.
Of course we can land on the sun. We just have to do it at night.
Spit cries, well, facts, Best Buy. She's so damn stupid. Why don't you just resign?
Okay, so I apologize for the clerical error there. That I really like that song, but I want to go to one of my favorite songs that I've done. I can't believe how many songs I've rewritten over the years. It's so fun to do, by the way. I mean, it takes a long time to get it ready, and then to, because I've spent hours and hours and hours rewriting the song, and I just couldn't sing it afterwards. I thought I could, but I couldn't do it. So I get extremely lucky when I'm able to actually write the song and then actually perform it in the actual voices that I've created too. So as of now, I sing AOC in AOC's voice. I sing Hunter Biden in his voice. I sing Joe in his voice. I sing Trump in his voice. I've done a Kash Patel video in his voice. Nancy, I've had Nancy sing too in her voice. Well, I tell you, Jasmine Crockett, I mean, I would be so happy if Jasmine Crockett were to lose her job. That would be incredible. I honestly don't even care if she goes to jail or prison. I don't care. I just want her to lose her job and lose all the perks that she has. She doesn't deserve any of it. She's a horrible person. I can't stand her. This is when I was getting into the cartoons, and I apologize. Everybody hated these. The comments were so bad. Oh, I spent the night crying. It was pretty bad. The comments were so bad. People were so mad at me, and I was just trying some new things out. But oh my gosh, the comments. This is what I tried to do. I just want to let you guys watch this. I wasn't gonna make.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Politician? The only game show where you can lose every round and still keep your job. Tonight we've got 3 very special contestants. Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, and Maxine Waters. They here to prove they know something, anything, about tariffs, USAID, and those juicy rumors about Medicaid and Social Security. Today's show is brought to you by Kleenex on the Go, because the Democrats are still crying. All right, let's get started. Round 1, why tariffs are tremendous. Nancy, why did I put tariffs on Chinese goods in 2018?
Because you're a racist? That's all this is. Racism against hardworking Americans and the Chinese people. Think of the children.
Wrong. So wrong. The correct answer is to protect American jobs and stop China from ripping us off. $500 billion a year in trade deficit, folks. They've been laughing at us for decades. And you'd know that, Nancy, if you weren't too busy crying over impeachment. Next up, Chuck. Why are still tariffs good for America? Because tariffs are destroying America?
Yeah, I mean, I understand, but I wasn't gonna make this a permanent thing. I was just gonna do maybe a couple a month just to kind of switch things up a little bit. But holy cow, so many people were so upset with me, and but I mean, it was a fun little twist. And if anybody remembers my old videos, holy cow! Oh, I'll take you to some old videos here real quick. Hang on. Where's some old videos? The old videos, oh my gosh, they're so different. Wait, what am I doing here? Hang on. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is YouTube letting me know that YouTube is in charge. Okay, so let's watch a really old video from the United Spot. Wow, it's so different. But look, I mean, you could see like some of the titles on these. I even got Alyssa Milano Burned with James Woods there. Trump shutting down the government. I mean, these are all just like it's like a timeline of everything that just keeps going. I mean, it was 7 years ago. It was all Trump's fault, and it's still Trump's fault. Still Trump's fault. Kaepernick. Remember when Kaepernick was a weekly conversation? Wow. So many memories. So many memories. God, I forgot I was doing the Maury Povich thing for a long time. All right, you know what? Let's do this. I've been doing game shows for so long. This is a fun one. I remember this one from a long time ago.
Welcome back to Democratic Politics. I'm your president, Donald Trump. Today on the show, we have Bernie Sanders and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Do you guys understand how the game works?
Free?
Free? That is correct. Your agenda is free. Let's get ready to play some politics. Let me get 25 seconds on the clock and begin.
Okay, healthcare.
Free?
Yes. Okay, college tuition.
Oh, free?
Yes. Okay, this one's kind of tough. The Green New Deal.
Oh my gosh, I know this. Is it free?
Yes. Okay, this is like when you and your friends want to go out to the movies, but you don't have any money.
Oh my gosh. I know this.
You're at the movies, you want to watch the movie, but you don't have any money.
Oh my gosh, I know it. Is it free?
Yes.
Ha! Check out freaking Rainbow Land over here.
Okay, this is a real tough one. You're in the supermarket and you forgot your wallet in your car.
Oh my gosh,
Your wallet's in the car. You're in the grocery store. You want to buy some bread.
Okay, so I'm in the grocery store. I want to buy bread. My wallet's in the car. I definitely don't want to walk back out to my car. Oh my gosh, is it free?
Yes.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Democratic Party.
Get over here.
I love that video. That's an old video there. A lot of memories on that one. Would be nice just to go back to the original. Well, it is what it is. I really hope that's at least. Well, that didn't get many views at all. Let me see where I'm at here with time. Oh, I gotta get going. I'm so sorry. Let's see here. So just to remind everybody, please do me a huge favor and check out the United Spot. It would be awesome. Oh, you know what? I tell you what, Robin, just since you asked me that, I'm going to show you a video. Hold on. I'm going to do one more video just for Robin. Hang on here real quick. All right. Here we go.
Welcome, folks, to Common Knowledge, sponsored by Tesla, the greatest car around. Believe me, nobody drives better cars than me. Let's meet the dingbats. First up, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, the cake-faced bartender, turned congresswoman, turned internet star, turned scientist, turned millionaire. Next, we have crazy Maxine Waters. This longtime millionaire congresswoman loves impeachments and says term limits is just something poor people say when they don't understand how power really works in Washington. And finally, the slightly better looking version of Maxine Waters with the legendary windshield wiper lashes, ghetto fabulous hood rat, overnight millionaire, Jasmine Crocker shit.
Hey, my last name be Crockett, yo.
All right, ladies, let's get started with some basic political questions. You ready?
Ready to order? Do you totally want to hear today's specials?
Okay, question one. Very simple. Anyone can get this. Even Kamala on a good day. If you come into America...
All right, I want to do, hang on real quick. That wasn't the one I wanted to play. Hang on just a second. I want to play this one for Robin since she had asked to do Idiot Test. I've done so many now. And with Jasmine, I believe I did one that was about 3 months ago. Let me play it real quick before I take off. Hang on here real quick. I've done so many game shows, it's crazy. But I love game shows in general. I like to watch a lot of them, keep my brain moist. But I love incorporating them into the United Spot videos too as well because it's an incredible content. And it's a perfect way to show everyone just how ridiculous these people are in game form. But the one that I'm going to do is AOC and Jasmine Crockett Ace Idiot Test, proving Congress. I can't remember what I wrote. Oh, and this one right here I did, Are You Smarter Than a Box of Rocks? That's another game show I did with them. Hang on, I'm almost there, and then we're going to take off here for the night. I really hope everybody's having a wonderful night, and please do me a huge favor. And if you're not busy later on, binge watch a few videos from the United Spot, including this one. This one's for Robin Spillman. Thanks for being here tonight.
Welcome to Idiot Test, the game show where you flaunt your stupidity. Today, our two contestants battle to prove they're the ultimate ding-dongs. First up, we have bartender scientist Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
It's actually pronounced AOC.
AOC's dream is to invent something that's never been invented before. So, what are you working on?
Okay, so like I'm totally inventing like this super never been invented thing that like goes in your sink and like totally grinds up all your leftover food.
This socialist sweetheart has the brain size of a peanut. But boy, can she dance.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my
What's
God.
wrong?
I think I'm having a climate change.
Girl, your fish tank need a change.
Do you need a doctor or some medicine?
No, it's okay. It was just a photo op.
Next, we have Jasmine Crockett. It's actually Jasmine Crockett, Congress's own hood rat lash queen.
Where my falsie at, yo? I ain't rocking no half lash day.
I'll like totally help you find your lash just as soon as I'm done like totally filming my TikTok video. I'm like totally lip syncing to WAP, but it's gonna like totally be about tax reform and junk.
Is this your lash?
Yup, that's it.
I will, but let me get a little glue from them donkey chompers. As if.
Behold, two of America's DEI masterpieces, straight out of clown college. All right, morons, let's do a practice question to get started.
OMG, that's like so weird. I just took a pregnancy test. My body, my choice.
If you found out you were adopted, would you tell your parents?
No,
Hell
way.
no.
I would like totally not even want to hurt their feelings or like whatever.
Let's try another one. Can you spell orange?
Is you talking about the food or the cream? You got to be specific. Yeah, that's like totally a tough one.
And we're off.
Hey,
Can
can I
I
buy a
First
vowel?
question. Very simple. Even Kamala could get this right.
What is garbage disposal?
I didn't ask the question yet.
Can I phone a friend up in here?
Oh, I gotta ask you the question first.
Somebody should invent like a roll of toilet paper that I can keep next to the potty that won't make my fingers all stinky when I wipe. Can I solve a puzzle, yo? What is cauliflower?
I have to ask the question first.
Well, I didn't know it was going to be a test.
Oh, so it's because I'm black?
What are the three branches of the U.S. government?
Duh. It's like totally TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
No, it ain't.
Everybody knows that.
No, that's not correct. Jasmine?
The branches of government be straight up KFC, Popeyes, and Waffle House, y'all.
Just a reminder, these two morons are making laws in America. The correct answer was legislative, executive, and judicial. Join us tomorrow where
Okay, everybody. I want to thank you. Deb H. loves Elvis. Thank you so much for that. That was amazing. Robin, thank you for being here. Stick, thank you for being here. Skippy, Deb H., thank you for being here. Caucasian, thank you for being here. Yuna Kang, thank you for being here. Robin, once again, thank you for being here. It was great to see you, and I hope you're all doing well. My prayers are still with you to this day, and I hope you're doing okay. Captain Spaulding, thank you. Skippy, Grump Grandpa, thank you for being here. James, thank you for being here. Stacy, thank you for being here. Mark Smith, thank you for being here. John Castaneda, thank you for being here. Aussie Greg, thank you for being here. Everybody, thank you for being here. I really appreciate everybody. Annette Poison, thank you for being here. Yukon Man, if you're lurking in the shadows there, as you always do. And for everybody who hasn't made it to the comment section, if you were here today, thank you for supporting the United Spot. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Tomorrow, actually, what time is it? An hour. Less than an hour over here. It is almost Father's Day. So if you still have a grandfather, if you still have a father, stepfather, father-in-law, make it special, because you just don't know if it's going to be the last one. You just don't know. So, if they were a good dad, they did well. They tried everything they possibly could. They deserve more than one day, but make it a special day for them. And I hope everybody has an amazing one. I might just do a live tomorrow. I might just do a live same time. So if you're not doing anything tomorrow night and I somehow decide to go on live, come on and visit with us and we'll spend Father's Day together. Okay. So I would figure, I think I started this one at 10 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. If you live on the West Coast. So I want to thank everybody for being here. You guys are just absolutely incredible, and you're the reason why I keep going. So thank you, and please make sure to have a wonderful night. Okay, guys? Until we meet again, I'll be seeing you. Have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.